Alright guys, Creepypasta here, the originator and creator of the series What Hides in the Dark. Here's part 2, long anticipated. I was busy today, so late upload. We're trying to upload 3 videos a day until school starts back up. But until then, enjoy, and here you go on part number 2 of the pasta. After that monster ran out the window, I passed out on the floor. As I write this now, it is the year 2024, and I am of 20 years old. A lot of what I'm going to tell you is unknown to humanity as of now, and lurks in the dark corners of society. After what happened on my 11th birthday, my mom started taking days off and hired a babysitter. I was scared of what happened and what was in the vault. In my mom's closet. My mom was concerned after she came home and found me in a pool of sweat passed out in front of her bedroom door, and her window busted open. She had asked me a lot of questions, but I stayed quiet. But I knew that she probably knew what I'd known and have seen that night and what has happened. My mom is now dead. She was jumped in an alleyway while walking home from work one night, and her body was found with cut off limbs and missing eyes. In her will, I was the sole and only owner of the household. Well, maybe it's because I am the only one that's alive and nearby, and her only child. A letter was sent to my house about a week after my mom's funeral. It read, "Dear Derek, I know we didn't have the best of relationships as mother and son because of my cramped and busy schedule, but I still love you and will always love you. There is a key under the mattress in my room. Take it, and on the 13th day of every month open the vault in my closet for 10 minutes, and close it afterwards. Do not communicate with whatever comes out of the vault at all. And you must not leave the house at all, no matter what, at night. And you cannot move out of this house after the vault is opened. Love, Mom." I ended up opening the vault just like she said that very night. And at first it was black, and then things started walking out. About 50 of these things, I'd say, because they didn't look like people. They were all different, some big and black and over 7 feet tall, and some just apparitions such as ghosts. I couldn't believe my eyes. All of the things were demonic, like with missing limbs and blood pouring from everywhere possible. All of them ignored me as they walked out and out the window, until the last one walked out. It was a small little thing. He looked like a scaly human. He said, "The chosen one has let us out." He then chuckled and ran out, like an ape with rabies. I closed the vault, and I now understand that this isn't just a vault, but a gateway for demons to pass into this world. Could it possibly be hell? I do not know. I then locked the front door from the outside and slept in my bedroom. I woke up and everything was normal. I continued to do this for multiple months, but each time I did, amounts of the demonic monsters got bigger, scarier, and they would come out more and more each time. And the last one that would come out would always stare into my soul and call me the chosen one, and the one to fulfill the prophecy. Tonight is a night that screwed up everything. I had to work overtime at work, and the manager had come to see the quality of the restaurant food, and I was our best cook. The manager is a slob of a man, so he ate as much as possible and held me up for 2 hours while he was out there eating everything possibly on the menu. It was the 13th day of the month. When I was let go, the sun was about to set, so I sped home as fast as I can on the highway. As I was approaching near home, I looked in my rearview mirror to spot a cop with the sirens on. He pulled me over. "Do you know what you did wrong, sir?" "Yes, officer, I was speeding. I need to get home before nightfall." "Why is that, sir? Your wife set you a curfew and to be home?" Well, sorry, I gotta run you through the system and write you a ticket for your speeding. So you won't make it home in time, as that'll probably take around half an hour. I sat frantically and very impatient as I waited. Here's your ticket, sir. Drive safe and have a good night. He then smiled with the same smile of the first demon I had ever seen the night of my 11th birthday. I then took off home and arrived, but it was too late. I burst into my mom's room to find an even bigger man than I saw when I was 11 in her closet, smashing his head even harder while yelling, "Kill the chosen one! Kill, 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 kill!" I gasped, but then realized he heard that I had gasped. He spun around with a bloody tongue hanging out of his mouth and a face so burnt beyond recognition. He then yelled, "Here, over here, here, kill him!" He then lunged for the door faster than anything I've ever seen in my life. I slammed the door and ran out the front door, not looking behind me as I heard him tear through my mom's door like it was easy. I hopped into my car, floored the reverse. Just went in, he flew out the front window and landed in front of the car. I looked in my rear view mirror and saw a mob of 40 of the same looking demons hurling themselves towards the car, running in a demented way. I switched the gear into drive and floored it. The demon held on as I hit up to 80 miles per hour and wouldn't let go. There were so many of them chasing behind the car, keeping up stride for stride. I had no clue what to do, as now the demon is smashing the window was starting to crack. I slammed the brakes. He fell off, and then I slammed on the gas as quickly as possible, barely breaking away from the horde. I looked in my rear view mirror, and yet one managed to land and hold on to the back of the car. So then I tried what anyone would try to do in this circumstance, and I drifted around a sharp turn, making sure the back of the car would scrape and slam into a nearby tree, hitting him and knocking him off. I knocked him off, but he quickly caught back up and was at the side of my window. He yelled, "Die, die, die, like your parents, fake prophets." I pulled my pistol from the glove box, fired 5 rounds at him. The demon laughed and said, "Your father tried the same thing. You'll fail too." Just then, the cop from earlier was now hot on my trail too, but it was the very first demon driving the car. Can they shapeshift? I continued into the empty highway and sped up, barely surpassing the speed of the demons. That night was like hell. Thank God I had a full tank of gas as I kept driving and didn't look back until sunrise. As soon as the sun was fully up, the coast was clear. I exited the nearest exit to find that I had driven 1,000 miles south from home. Since I got my monthly check the night before, I decided that I'll just quit the job there and decide to live in this little town of Bakersfield. But little did I know I broke too many rules for it to be good and safe. Thank you guys so much for listening to part 2. Part 3 will come tomorrow, maybe the day after, I don't know. We're gonna try to spew as much content as possible. Thank you so much for watching though. Comment, rate, and sub. Hope you all enjoy this content, because I sure do love making it.